Now while this here potato flame roasted baked combination takes a little bit of extra cooking here to get done, we're at the 45-minute mark. I didn't actually time it, but it feels like 45 minutes, and you know how that is. Sometimes 15 minutes can seem like an hour. While I was finishing up the roasting here, I want to give a shout out to Lee Ralph. That's Lee Ralph, Pathway to Self-Reliance. And if I'm not mistaken, that is his channel name still. Lee, you got one of them long channel names, you know. And I'd like to give another shout out to a very good friend of mine, Eat Carbs Outdoors. Now the reason why I'm mentioning Eat Carbs again is because on the last couple of videos that I posted, I left it outdoors. So I'm trying to correct that. Eat Carb Outdoors, another fantastic channel that y'all need to check out. And of course to Jackie, and Jackie, please, you need to let me know how to pronounce your name. It's either Blanchard, but it's Jackie Blanchard is the way I pronounce it, and I may be totally correct. But hey, don't fear, sister, because people mispronounce my name all the time. My name's M-A-R-T, and they keep calling me Mark, M-A-R-K. Don't know why. But those are 3 good channels right there, well worth taking a look at. And I encourage you to do so. Now, I'm not asking for you to subscribe to their channel, but I do want you to take a look at it. And if you find something interesting there, then, you know, hit the like button, the subscribe, and leave a comment. Let them know that Manland121, I usually go by Manland, you know, sent you there. And this is one of the greatest communities there is, because we're all tied together somehow or another. Whether you're in camping or hiking, or you may be in bushcraft, it's all interweaved. Another thing I'd like to say is, for those of you who may not be hikers, campers, bushcrafters, or whatever you want to call it, you may be out there actually doing stuff like canning. And, you know, I'm very interested in that, and that's another fine family too. We're all interlocked here in the great YouTube community. Now, I hear some sprinkles. It's starting to hit my tarp now. I'm going to let this firebox do its final cooling stage here. I'm going to get that potato out. We're going to take a look at it. But one more shout out I'd like to give you. There's a car coming by. I'll be right back. Had to let the car go by. That aggravates me. Oh, y'all don't know how many times I edit videos because something's going by. The rain I don't mind. It sounds natural, but not cars. Yeah, I'm here at Bones Yard. But the final shout out I'd like to give happens to go to Forest Walker 111. And that right there had to be Craig. Now, he's the one that sent me the firebox. And I shot a video with the firebox compared to the Free Soldier stove. And I got a few negative comments on that. And I'd like to try to explain that. All I was trying to do was to show the firebox compared to the Free Soldier. I wasn't knocking either one of them. But you know how it is. If it seems like you're knocking one product that they happen to love, well, it's kind of like talking about your favorite basketball players, baseball players, football teams, you know. They all stick by their guns, and I understand that. But that's not what that video was intended to do. I wasn't actually comparing it as far as a scientific test to a scientific test to see which one was better. But Craig told me something about this firebox, because I mentioned about cutting a hole in the side for a feed port. Very interesting thing, because as soon as he said that, that's what I noticed. The original firebox, sealed up as it is, without the feed hole in there, actually burns wood a lot slower. Not necessarily efficiently or easily or quickly, but it definitely keeps that fire sustained a lot longer. And that is what I personally love. So you'll never see any modifications on that firebox stove that he sent me. It's perfect the way it is. That firebox version 1.0 definitely has the Manland seal of approval. Now, since it's starting to rain and I think that potato's done, let's check this potato out before we get hit with another monsoon here at Bones Yard, which has done nothing but rain. Let's check it out. Okie dokie, here's the potato. Well roasted. The skin is actually burnt on one side, That's what you want, because without a burnt skin, you do not have roasted flavor inside your potato. This is campfire type of potatoes. Now I went ahead and took the liberty to cut the top off, but I'm going to show you how brittle that skin is. I'm going to go ahead and peel this. It's super moist inside, so I got to be careful. I got to peel it as I go. Okay, there's the potato, cracked open like you would the top of a boiled egg. Man, she is tender. I sat there and had to eat a few pieces of it as I was peeling. Now, to set this off, we have blackened seasoning. Blackened seasoning, that's right. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on top because I think it's appropriate because the outside is black. And then you take your spoon and you dig in. Got to be careful, don't want to waste it. Oh man. Oh man, that is tender and flaky, and it sounds like it's starting to rumble in the background. Take a look at how mushy this is. Just absolute mush. Roasted flavor, blackened seasoning. You can't ask for better. This right here is the simplest type of cooking there is in the world. Traditional campfire cooking style. It's good. So, you ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it would make this a little bit better, which is butter. My brother brought me some. It's in the house there. I didn't bring it out. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm roughing it, right? Amateur artist Mark D. Chandler once again from Manland, wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this, the Firebox Stove 1.0, yeah, it can bake a tater for sure. Wow. Definitely a Manland seal of approval. Man. Only thing that makes this right here better is nice cold beer. Guarantee you. Mix it around a little bit. Y'all, I really am enjoying this. A little sour cream and butter. I feel like I'm in one of them 10-star restaurants. I dropped a bit. Shame on me.